What's up, everyone? Welcome to the first episode of the Football Grind, another news show uh, within the FAA podcast brand. Pretty much shows all about the people, the players, personnel, anyone in football that we can get to interview, talking about their story and where they came from, how they got to where they're at, and where they're looking to go. So, very glad to have my good friend Tyler Watson here, fellow East Stroudsburg alum. Made sure I got all my ESU stuff on today.
I like it. I like it.
But newly minted Duke City Gladiator of the Indoor Football League, two-time IFL champions are the Duke City Gladiators. So I'm sure you're hyped to make that three.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, man. So let's just start off. Where you're from, how you got to where you're at, and kind of your time at ESU.
Yeah, so I'm from a small town, Warrenton, in Bucks County, in Pennsylvania. Um, I started playing football actually kind of late, to be honest. I was a baseball player at first, so my whole dream was to play baseball, play MLB baseball, when I get older. But then football season came around once middle school. I got into middle school, yeah, freshman year, and then that was my first year playing. And then I played pound ball and middle school ball, and I just loved football from there on out. Um, Finally, I got to high school at Central Bucks South High School, and I was really recruited by like a bunch of D3 schools that are around the area for baseball and football. And then the only real Division II school I really had was East Stroudsburg. So I ended up going with them, and it was definitely the best choice for me. Obviously, I ended up having a redshirt year and a COVID year. So no, I was here for a little bit, but it was all worth it. Got more time in the gym, more time training, so it all worked out.
Yeah, so two-time All PSEC East Conference player there at ESU. What has the ride been like post grad, and kind of how you got from ESU to where you're at with Duke City now?
I would say it's been, it's definitely different from seeing your guys every single day, going to practice, stuff like that, and then you're basically on your own. Not necessarily, but like training wise, you gotta wake up, do your own stuff. Not everyone's going to be doing the same thing as you anymore. So I just had to keep, a lot of alone time I got from training and stuff like that. And then, yeah, I've been talking to my coaches still, so they helped me out a lot too. I was able to find an agent as well, so they obviously helped me out through the process like that. I went to different camps like the National Scouting Combine out in Indianapolis, and then I went to a hub workout that was out in California, and then I went to an XFL workout that was in Maryland. So, there's definitely different opportunities that you can get out to. So I was definitely blessed with those opportunities. So hopefully more things come from that.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely that this is exactly why I wanted to start this new brand here, to get guys like you, because I feel like we know about the NFL guys that are undrafted and have rough times. They work out, they play in the minor leagues of football and whatnot, and then they make it. But I feel like we don't hear about the guys that don't even make it to NFL camp right away. And there's so many
Mm.
different leagues out there that aren't the NFL, guys are still playing pro football or semi pro football, and we don't really hear about the story. So that's why definitely wanted to start this and get
Mhm.
more of those stories out there. Even though I know my following's not the greatest right now, but
No, yeah, you gotta do it. Got
hopefully we can get your story and many other guys' stories out there like you. But so Duke City, how did that deal come about, and what was the process of like getting with them?
So my agent obviously plays a big part in that. So he's always emailing and messaging different coaches in different leagues like the XFL, USFL, UCFL, whatever league it is. So basically I got feedback from the one IFL team, Duke City, and then an AFL team. So we ended up going with the IFL team, and I got to talk to Coach Pimmel. I think that's how you say his name. We had a good conversation. And I liked it, and he seemed like someone that's gonna help me with my future. So that's why I like in the end went with that decision.
Yeah, I think knowing now with how it looks, the trajectory wise, that the IFL is being more aligned with the USFL, XFL, whatever they're going to call that new
Mm,
league when they merge, and then to the NFL. It looks like there's definitely like a pipeline, an actual pipeline for the first time going through the leagues that will have sort of maybe a minor league football system for the
mhm.
first actual structure for the first
Yeah.
time ever. Um, so where I forgot what I was going to say, but anyways,
You good? You good?
definitely, I definitely gotta get some Duke City gear. I gotta go and get some of that. But so obviously, the NFL is the highest. Where and that's where everyone's trying to go. Where how do you see kind of your path toward that goal?
Um, I think if I just keep working, keep trying to do what I dreaming about, always dreamed about doing, and keep my head down, go to the places that you know, like I want to play football, so that's all I really want to do. So playing for Duke City was, like I'm blessed to be able to do that, and I can't wait to do that. So being able to use that to keep moving forward into the different leagues, like whether it be CFL, because I had some interest from there, but I never really had anyone pull the trigger on me because of just coming from a Division II school. So
Mhm.
hopefully once I get more film, stuff like that, and I can start turning heads of coaches, and they can see that I can really play football. So I'm just excited to do that, really.
Well, and I'm excited to watch, man.
Hmm.
Definitely. I gotta get up on the IFL and the rest of the teams in there, see what's up with that. But I don't think I have any more questions. I know it's a pretty short interview, but we don't have a time limit set here on the FAA podcast brand, so
Hmm.
we can do as much or little as we want. Is there anything else that you would like to talk about or put out in the stratosphere here?
Um, I mean, talk about the IFL. I know it's just kind of cool to see how I know like when I signed for Duke City, there was actually another quarterback that signed um in the same like press release that they released for the about the signings, and
Mhm.
the kid's name is Jarrell Campbell, and he was actually the quarterback that we played at uh, when we went down to Ferris State my freshman year or redshirt freshman year. So it's just kind of cool to see how like you see players still trying to play football and trying to like achieve their own dream and seeing like stuff like that. Because I know there's a lot of PSAC players too in the IFL and different leagues like that. So it's cool. It would be cool to like finally see him again and play against them.
Yeah, man, those connections, you never know where they're going to come from.
Mhm.
That's why you gotta keep rolling and keep grinding, as our name is here, the Football Grind. Just you never know who's watching. So
Yeah, really is true.
yeah, man. So I appreciate you coming on, and appreciate you sharing your story. And good best of luck in at Duke City in the future. And when does the IFL season start?
I think their schedule just released, so I think I seen the first game was April 1st. So I'd probably go out like a month or like a month before that.
Gotcha. So yeah, make sure everyone out there check out the IFL Duke City, Tyler Watson especially, Ty Watson _3 on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have your X handle up, but we can get that out there as well. I'll tag you on the post.
Cool.
But yeah, man. Again, thanks for coming on. I appreciate you being our first guest on the Football Grind. And again, best of luck. And I'll be checking in on you in the future, man.
Of course. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.